What's good, YouTube? Nappy here, back again once again today, people. Today we are here for week 4 of our SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode versus week 4 of Friday Night SmackDown, I might add you. And I am truly your own SmackDown General Manager. We of course are joined by our competition, Moneybags Mo, GM of Monday Night Raw.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Backlash this Sunday.
Backlash is this Sunday. You know, here on SmackDown, we like to promote all WWE free products, not just our own. So yes, Backlash is in fact this Sunday. Don't forget, mark your calendar, make sure you're there, show some Raw some support. Hats off for Mo. He had a wild ass main event this past week on Monday Night Raw. That was in Helena, Montana. But SmackDown this week is in Helena, Montana as well. And I don't know about you guys, but I think we can do just as well of a show. So to kick things off tonight, I'll let you guys know, just like IRL, SmackDown is a land of opportunity, and your voice has been heard. Last week we had a main event of Kurt Angle versus Triple H and Shawn Michaels in a handicap match for number 1 contender, and a lot of you guys said that wasn't fair. It wasn't fair to Triple H. It wasn't fair on DX. They had an advantage. And a lot of you guys suggested that we do a fair and just triple threat match for number 1 contender to the Undertaker's World Heavyweight Championship. And as much as I want to just take care of this title scene and just have a singular number 1 contender, I'm listening to you guys. I hear what you guys are saying. So tonight's main event, finally, we will have a number 1 contender to the Undertaker's title. Kurt Angle versus Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. And whoever loses this matchup here tonight, they just have to go off and find some other title, do some other pursuit, do whatever you need to do. But this is it. Once and for all, we will have a number 1 contender, and we'll move forward from here on out. Kurt Angle versus Triple H versus Shawn Michaels for the number 1 contendership. Also tonight, I had Rey Mysterio and Chavo Guerrero come into my office earlier today, and they were very upset. They were very angsty, very angry about the situation going on with Big Show as of late. They felt like they did the damn thing in week 1 in the inaugural episode of SmackDown. They did in fact put on one hell of a ladder match, and Gregory Helms is upset as well because he's been sidelined by the Big Show, and Big Show manhandled Rey Mysterio. It's just a whole big mess, and we want to get the Cruiserweight Championship or the Cruiserweight division back online, and they insisted some sort of what's the word I'm thinking of,
justice.
Yeah, some sort of justice. They want something done in return because their division's just been in shambles. So I said, you know what? I don't think it's time. Not enough time has passed since your crazy classic of a match on first week of SmackDown. So I have another opportunity for you. Our tag division is a little all over the place as well right now. That's how things are when we're just starting off. You have things moving around, moving and shaking and whatnot. So tonight, because I am fair and just SmackDown General Manager, I give you guys what you want to see. The WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line. Brand new day. Booker T and Shelton Benjamin will be defending their titles against Rey Mysterio and Chavo Guerrero. So tonight, Chavo could walk out a dual title holder. Of course, Gregory Helms will be watching from ringside as well. But to kick things off, ladies and gentlemen, we have a crazy, wild, insane matchup for you. When I tell you Friday Night SmackDown is the place to motherfucking be, it is not a lie. Over the past couple weeks, we have had some crazy things, some super crazy things going on between Kane and the Mexicools. The Mexicools snuck out a sneak victory over Kane by way of brass knuckles. Then Kane took on both Super Crazy and Psychosis in a 1v1. And things have just gotten so out of hand. It is time for us to finish it. We're handling the number 1 contendership situation tonight in our main event with a triple threat. And I feel like right now we should do the same. We have Kane versus Super Crazy versus Psychosis in a triple threat match to kick off SmackDown. But that's just not how we do things on SmackDown. It's not just a regular triple threat match. It is a tables, ladders, and chairs match to kick off Friday Night SmackDown as Kane makes his way to the goddamn ring. That's how we handle things on Friday Night SmackDown, goddammit.
Hey, holy shit, dude.
Yes. Yes!
I didn't know.
Welcome to Friday Night
that.
SmackDown, god damn it. That's how we do it. This is how you do it when you don't have a pay-per-view in 3 weeks. Basically, that's how you do it when you don't have a pay-per-view in 3 weeks. We haven't seen Kane do his pyro in the middle of the ring. Tony Chimmel, get out of the way. Get out of the way, bro. Get out of the way. Kane's about to light this bitch up, dog. About to light this bitch up, dog.
Hey, Kane's about to take it home, dude. Literally about to take it home.
Yeet skeet. So you got your money on Kane, Mo?
Yeah, he's literally gonna take it home with these guys. It's like not even a question at this point.
But I mean, you told me. Well, you didn't tell me. Hold up. Slow down. I was gonna say you told me, but
You
no.
told me.
In week 1, the Mexicals used weapons to take out Kane. So now the tables, ladders, and chairs have been involved. You don't think that's gonna give them an advantage against the Big Red Machine?
No. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. That big boy can also use tears, levels, and yep.
Okay.
Tables, ladders, and chairs.
I think, and to be honest, it's one of the reasons that I made this a TLC matchup, because when they did have the opportunity to use their weapons, whether it was legal or not, they did in fact have a leg up on the super heavyweight Kane. In the 1v1s, they didn't fare all too well. So I feel like putting the Mexicals in a matchup where they're allowed to use the weapons that they want to use and giving Kane free reign to do whatever he wants to do, I think that'll definitely prove for an interesting opening matchup here tonight on SmackDown. So you got your money on Kane?
Mm-hmm.
Who are the t-shirt sales on, though? That's what I want to know.
Kane. Kane literally makes the most money. He's literally Undertaker's brother. Is that even a question?
Wow. We're starting.
He's
Super Crazy
makes
is
money
starting
out
this
of that.
matchup with a chair. Wow. I think they mean biz. Look at Psychosis picking up a ladder. Kane with a table. Super Crazy wrestling it from him. Psychosis immediately off the top rope. My goodness, they are wasting no time implementing the tables and the ladder in this matchup. As Super Crazy puts referee Nick Patrick on the table.
Is this even fair?
Kane and Super Crazy fighting on the top of this ladder here.
Is this
As
even
Psychosis
fair?
is
Oh my God.
sacrificing his
No
own
way.
tag team
What?
partner, tossing Kane and Super Crazy off the top of the ladder. Now keep in mind, even though Super Crazy and Psychosis are tag teammates, this is not a handicap match. It is a free-for-all triple threat. Psychosis on the top of the ladder,
Wait,
landing an elbow
what?
on Super Crazy.
What are you doing? You two have to work together.
That you would think so, but maybe Psychosis has a plan of his own. Kane now with kicks to Super Crazy in the corner. To Psychosis. I keep getting it mixed up. Oh my goodness. I am so exhilarated from this opening matchup here tonight. What is going on? Super Crazy with the ladder to Kane's back. Kane not as dominant as we expected so far. Now with both of the Mexicals on top of this ladder here, Kane, I think it's smart for Kane. Just step by and let them kill each other.
He's just watching them. He's like, look at these idiots.
As
I'm gonna knock them
Psychosis
both down.
has built up a finisher.
He's literally staring at them.
And Psychosis tossing Super Crazy to the top,
Oh!
landing another elbow. Psychosis does in fact have a finisher built up. Psychosis just does not care
Going for
tonight.
it. It does not happen. It's not. I'm sorry. It's
Kane
not happening.
sidesteps that elbow. Kane strikes Psychosis with the table. Psychosis wrestles the table away from Kane and sets it up in the
He's
corner.
hitting. Kane's hitting him. There's no way. Oh, wait. What are you climbing the ladder for?
Kane. Psychosis is actually psycho.
What are you? Why are you trying to?
Kane with a
why are you
finisher,
trying to?
tossing Psychosis
don't-
off the top. And
oh no! He
missing that
missed
elbow
it.
as
He
Super
missed
Crazy
it.
rolls out of the way.
You have a finisher, Kane.
Kane immediately sits up out of the corner, locks in that finisher, and meets Super Crazy at the top of the ladder. Keep in mind, the Mexicals wanted this matchup. They wanted the tables, the ladders, the chairs influence. As Super Crazy wrestles Kane off the top and dives after Psychosis. He's actually crazy. Bro, Super Crazy is the only one standing right now with a finisher.
These two should have been working together this entire time, and they're not.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
gonna hurt
Super
them.
Crazy.
Oh!
Psychosis dropping the leg
No.
on Kane.
Are they doing it now? Are they work? There's no way.
Dropping the leg on Kane. Super
Nope.
Crazy.
All right.
Actually, Super Crazy missing his elbow.
What was that?
This is actually the epitome of a triple threat. It is one for all. Super crazy.
Oh,
going for
he
the
missed
moonsault.
again.
He went for a moonsault off the top of the ladder and missed, completely putting himself out of business. He's out of this matchup completely.
They need to stop doing this. This is
Whoever
this
wins
is detrimental.
whoever wins this interaction at the top of the ladder, I'm guarantee you wins this match. Kane has built up a finisher. Who wins this? As Kane tosses Super Crazy.
Tosses him.
And
No!
Kane
Oh,
with
hits
a
both of them.
moonsault.
Hits
Kane
both
with
of
a
them.
moonsault. Kane with a moonsault.
Just he's done. They're dead. They're dead.
Kane.
They're dead.
Kane tossed Psychosis off the top.
3. It's
Oh
over.
my god. Oh my god, dog. I have no words. I have no words. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That is the fastest TLC match I've ever seen in my life. Kane tossing Psychosis off of the top and performing a moonsault. 7-footer, 300-pound moonsault off the top of the ladder to the unconscious Super Crazy below.
That's nuts, dude.
I don't have any words. I don't have any words. I think Kane wants a shot at the Cruiserweight title, dog. With moonsaults like that, I'm bound to give it to him, dog.
Look at that face. That's the face of victory.
I don't have any words. I'm so exhausted from that matchup. Oh my god. Holy shit. I don't even know what to say, dog. I don't even know what to say, dog. Anyways, the WWE Tag Team Championship is not the only title on the line here tonight. After last week's debacle, we had Chris Benoit host his Hardcore United States Championship Open Challenge. Ken Kennedy answered the call and walked away victorious. He is our current Hardcore United States Champion. Immediately afterwards, RVD, who was in a vicious rivalry with Chris Benoit for that title, storms the ring and pins Ken Kennedy, not for the championship, but it keeps all three of them in the running for the championship. So, keeping the trend of TLC going, we have a tables triple threat match for the Hardcore United States Championship. Remember, the Hardcore United States Championship can only be contested under some sort of no disqualification hardcore rules. So tonight, we have a triple threat tables match. Chris Benoit and Rob Van Dam both challenging for Ken Kennedy's Hardcore United States Championship title. So we have the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line tonight. Brand new day, Booker T and Shelton Benjamin versus Rey Mysterio and Chavo Guerrero with Gregory Helms. And the Hardcore United States Championship triple threat tables match. Ken Kennedy defends against Chris Benoit and Rob Van Dam. Of course, our main event tonight as well, Kurt Angle, Triple H, Shawn Michaels for the #1 contenders match for the Undertaker's World Heavyweight Championship. I'm definitely interested to see how that ends up. But apparently, wait, hold up. Wait, stop. I'm getting word from the production truck. No, don't roll his music. Don't roll his theme. What do you do?
Oh, it's the Big Show, dude. Hey,
can we not?
this is what happens when you don't pay him enough.
I had high hopes for this wrestler right here. I had high hopes for him, and now he was banned from the arena last week. He's attacked our Cruiserweight division as well, and now he's making his way to the ring. You know what? I was going to save this for later, but if Big Show is demanding competition, if he's trying to put the locker room on notice, you know what? I've got just the opponent for him. This is not a scheduled match here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Since he wants to be impromptu, he wants to attack superstars backstage, I have a new signee just for the Big Show.
Whoa! It's a bigger guy.
From India, weighing in at
Big Show wants to run rampant and beat up everybody. Let's give him an opponent that's more his size. How about that?
God
And we'll
damn.
see how the big man Big Show fares against this. Moneybags Mo, who are you putting your money bags on?
I'm putting my money bags on Big Show. My boy Big Show, he works so above his pay that he just wants it, dude. He literally wants to show that he is the shit. And it's working. I'm fucking scared of him, dude. The fuck?
Huh.
You think my beta-ass boy Batista about to do this shit, dude? This guy
I don't
gives me
care.
state, dude.
You know what? You can say it all you want. I got my money on the great Khali. Khali, I literally drafted him specifically to go up against the Big Show. Big Show told me he wanted more competition. I banned him for the arena. I'm trying to save my cruiserweights. And you know what? I was going to save this for Judgment Day, but we're here tonight. Big Show wants to storm the ring. Big Show wants to make matches when it's not his job to make matches. Then we can make matches for him. How about that? Big Show, what are you doing? Oh my God!
That is a very racist.
Big Show
sign.
taunting. Can you explain to the crowd how incredibly racist that is?
It says go back to Punjab. That's a real sign.
Big Show, this is not what I wanted. He is currently manhandling the Great Khali. We are 30 seconds in this matchup. Great Khali is one of the largest athletes ever signed, not just to Friday Night SmackDown, but to Khali reversing the sidewalk slam attempt. Not just to Friday Night SmackDown, but to WWE in general. Big Show hanging Khali up on that top rope as he took a moment to get a breather. Khali reversing Big Show's attempt here. Finally, we have some action. This is what I wanted to see here tonight. This is what I wanted to see. It actually does say go back to Punjab. Holy
it's
shit.
That's so bad. That's so bad.
It's a different time.
From Punjab, dude.
It's a different time. Yo, Khali is manhandling Big Show. Khali almost has a finisher built up as well. This is what I wanted to see here tonight. This is what I wanted to see here tonight.
I need to send
Big
somebody
from Big Show
to get that kid out of here. That is so fucked up.
Hey, SmackDown is land of the free, land of the free. You don't have to agree with what he says.
That's not, no. There's freedom of speech and fucking, all right.
You don't have to agree with what he says, but I'll fight for your right to say it. And as these two super heavyweights are outside of the ring battling right now, Big Show with another sidewalk slam to Khali. Big Show, I think, is attempting to make a statement here.
I'm just saying, you put money on Khali, that's a meme.
I mean, hey, I want to see Big Show taken down a notch. You know, I had high hopes for him. I really did. I wanted him to do well here on SmackDown. But he's just out of line, out of control. He needs to be taken down a peg. You can't just go around stomping down on cruiserweights, people that are 400 pounds lighter than you. That's not how this works.
Well, this man is about the same weight. Well, not 500. This is like, what, 100, 200 pounds away.
And now Big Show attacking referee Nick Patrick.
Wait, whoa.
What's going on?
Whoa.
Dog,
dude.
what's going on here?
I'm sorry.
What's going on here? Big Show now getting a steel chair from under the ring, slapping Khali with it. Hello? This is all kinds of illegal.
Oh my God!
What's going on here? All kinds of illegal. Referee Nick Patrick, of course, did not see the vicious assault, the vicious attack from the Big Show to the Great Khali while he was down. What's going on here? What's actually going on here? I'm shocked. I'm stunned. I think Khali could still fight back from this, though. I think Khali could still fight back.
You're very hopeful.
Big Show with yet another sidewalk slam. You gotta think, Big Show stands what, 7 feet tall, 7.5 feet tall. Getting dropped from his hip. That's a 4-foot drop to the ground. 4 feet. That's taller than some people I know.
I was gonna at someone, but I don't know if it's mean or bullying.
Hey. It's not. It's we've seen go back to Punjab. It can't be worse than that.
Oh, okay.
Big Show now choking Khali in the corner. Manhandling Khali.
Can you send in another ref? This needs to be double refed.
Double refed? There's enough.
We need another ref. We don't need just him. I'm gonna get my raw fucking ref in this shit, dude.
And now Big Show taking Khali to the top rope. No. This will break the ring. This will break the ring. A superplex off the top rope.
Just pin him.
That's absolutely insane. Insanity. And the Big Show is not done with Khali yet. The Big Show is not done with Khali yet. Oh my goodness. Big Show manhandling the largest athlete. That's crazy. I don't know what to say. I thought my money was on Khali. I thought for sure he'd walk out of here with the victory. Now Big Show going to the top rope, dropping a huge leg onto Khali. I don't know what to say.
Oh
And now
no!
Big Show.
Oh no! Nope. This is it. This
Hoisting
is it.
Khali
This is literally
off
it.
his feet.
Yep. That's it. That's it, dude.
Oh my goodness. Oh
need
my
to-
goodness.
You
Big
need
Show
to put him
going
under
for the
control.
pin.
Just give him a title shot at this point, bro.
I don't know what I can do. I literally drafted the Great Khali specifically to go against the Big Show. I don't know what I can do at this point.
I'm just saying, at this point, you should put him in a title shot. All right. I mean,
Is that what
at
Moneybags
least somewhere in that scene. This is what I would do. At this point, you're out of control. Let's throw shiny things at you. All right. You're selling shirts. You're making money. We get it. Okay. You got a big fucking dick. All right. Shit.
I mean, he's run through the entire cruiserweight division. Do we give him a cruiserweight title shot? Is that the gold belt he wants?
What? No.
I mean, maybe the
We don't
Big Show
need-
should be in the main event tonight, fighting for the number one contendership. You know what? No. I'm not listening to the corrupted Moneybags Mo. That's not how this goes. That may be how you handle things over on Monday Night Raw, but just because you don't bully your way to a title shot. No, that's not how we do things around here. No. Big Show, in his actual debut, he still has not had his debut match yet, by the way. He attacked the Cruiserweights. The Cruiserweights wanted revenge, and he demanded a matchup here tonight. He will get his debut match next week here on SmackDown, and then we'll go from there. How about that? Well, all that aside, it is time for our first title defense of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Brand New Day, Booker T and Shelton Benjamin, defending their WWE Tag Team Championships against Rey Mysterio and the Cruiserweight Champion Chavo Guerrero. Gregory Helms still injured on the sidelines. Now, I know our tag team, admittedly, is in shambles at the moment. It's kind of all over the place. You know, we had Golden Hair Warriors, but then Kennedy ended up sliding into the U.S. title scene, and I don't know. It's just we're handling things, okay? We're handling things. But
Look,
the Cruiserweights said they felt they were mistreated. They wanted opportunity. So I said, you know what? Why not? The people want a title match. Let's give it to them. Who's selling the shirts right now, Mo? The champions or the challengers? Actually, the challengers have a championship too.
I would say the challengers. I mean, it's fucking Rey Mysterio, dude.
Brand New Day making their way to the ring.
My boy Ray is about to make all the cash, dude. I mean, these guys have been selling. They've been selling pretty well too. We had 25.
Only 25 shirts?
It's SmackDown.
What? We're the A show.
Doesn't fucking matter.
It does matter. We're the A show.
It's SmackDown.
Doug, we're the A show.
SmackDown doesn't get anything. In fact, if you give it a few years, we're combining both shows. SmackDown's just going to be taped.
Hey, and SmackDown has Daniel Bryan right now, Mo.
And the opponent,
No, I understand, but SmackDown's going to be taped for a few years. I'm just letting you know that's your future. You're going to be running a taped show. You're not going to be a GM or anything.
And then what happens?
It's going to be a Raw Part 2.
And then what happens?
Then you guys have hype. You guys get AJ Styles and stuff like that. But then we're just going to draft everybody from that and then combine the rosters again.
Wait, that's not what happened. Look at this. Fans are saying match of the year. They haven't even seen the match yet. It's match of the year because anything that happens on Friday Night SmackDown is match of the year. Match of the year quality. I think the two matches we've seen tonight already are definitely contenders for match of the year. I don't know about you.
El Paso, Texas,
Hey.
weighing 200 pounds.
Look at our
I wouldn't say
Cruiserweight
match of the
champion.
year. Maybe the main event match of the year. Maybe
This is our
match of the
Cruiserweight
year depends on
champion as
names. Not work. Work ethic doesn't matter. If you don't have a name, fuck your work ethic.
well. You know, I hate how. Well, what about the Guerrero name?
You think that matters for Chavo?
Whoa! He's our Cruiserweight champion. Show him some respect. Show him some respect. The only thing I don't like, breaking the fourth wall about SmackDown vs. Raw, I think we mentioned this before, is if it's not a championship match, you don't see the titles around their waist, and that's just like, that's not realistic, dude. It's not realistic. It's just not. It's
Here,
not
look.
realistico.
I'm just dropping what I know. That's all. That's it. I'm giving you everything that I know. And that's just how it is. All right.
Well,
I will
getting
say,
things
though-
started, we have Booker T versus Rey Mysterio. You gotta admit, this is one hell of a matchup right here.
Yeah, I'd say so. This in itself, by themselves, this match is top tier. I'd say they both make that change, both of them. If they were to just schedule a world title match between these two, have they? I feel like they have, no? Really? They should have. That's so
I
dumb.
think during the King Booker phase, I don't think Rey was. I think he was injured or something. I don't know. If they did,
That's-
it wasn't the highlight. Damn,
That's
Booker T, shit!
unfortunate.
Bouncing Rey off the top turnbuckle into a running power slam. Booker T staying fresh, tagging in his teammate here.
They should have done Book versus Rey Mysterio in the past then for the title. That'd have been dope. I thought it'd been cool. Well, that's good then. That we're seeing it right now, right in our faces. Even though Shelton's tagged in.
Gregory Helms here on the side cheering on his cruiserweight compadres here. You got to think, Mo, if Chavo picks up the win here tonight with his partner Rey, having not one but 2 belts around his waist, it's got to do something for T-shirt sales.
No, it's Chavo.
Rey with his high-flying offense on Shelton. Yo, this match is a minute and a half in, and Rey is already feeling so much fatigue.
You know who would sell more shirts than Chavo? Kerwin White. Can we get that? Can you draft him?
Wow. Shelton Benjamin with a hard Irish whip tossing Rey Mysterio outside of the ring. What's going on, Mo? What's going on with your legs, man? I think your numbers are messed up. And we see the tag team offense.
Whoa! Rope break. Unfortunate. That was dope.
And now Booker T in the ring.
F you!
Can
F you!
please-
Legitimate F you. What the fuck?
It's a fireman's carry. It's only an FU when it's done by Jonathan Cena.
So it legit was like an actual FU. That's crazy.
Referee Nick Patrick attempting to get this match under control. The legal men are Rey Mysterio and Shelton Benjamin. I think Mysterio needs to get a tag in on the hyper-aggressive Chavo Guerrero here. If I were him, that's what I would do. I don't know. As much as I love Brand New Day and I'm happy they're champions, I think Rey and Chavo might walk out victors tonight. Then again, Rey desperately needs to make a tag, and Shelton almost has a finisher built up. As we see a takedown from Shelton, giving him that finisher. And again, Brand New Day staying fresh, keeping the tags happening quickly. We're 3 minutes in this match. We've already seen 2 tags from them. And Shelton hitting Rey with that T-bone suplex. Shelton, you're not the legal man, buddy. What are you doing?
Shelton is here, all right? Everyone is here. The only thing is that it's midgets versus actual people.
Whoa,
so.
whoa. The preferred term in WWE is cruiserweight. Please respect them.
Vince calls them midgets.
Whoa. Vince calls them light heavyweights.
No, he literally said, I was on the phone with him, and they said the midgets are fighting the big guys, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. We got it. Oh,
What?
All right. And
That's
as the
what Vince
midgets
said.
here with the drop toe hold on Booker T, the five-time world champion.
Ray is not
Rey
feeling
just
it,
tagged.
man.
He's got all the heart in the world, and we can respect that. But sometimes heart doesn't win you matches. You need to tag in.
This is like, just pin him. Just put him out of his misery. Put him out.
Rey, make the tag.
Ray can't even get up. Ray
up,
can't
Ray.
even get up.
Rey reversing. He was playing dead,
Oh.
reversing Booker T's attempt at a grapple there. Rey, run to the other side. Use
Just
everything
run.
you got to tag.
What are you doing?
He's trying to prove a
Ray
point.
is screwing over Chavo's
He was
chance.
decimated by Big Show 2 weeks ago. He's trying to prove something here. Booker T with a huge right hand. Booker T building up a finisher now as well, as we're approaching the 5-minute mark in this matchup. Again, the
Let's put 'em
WWE
away.
Tag Team
Oh, no.
Championships are on the line.
Dang, he's saving him. Nope. Just
As
put
we
him
see
in.
a straight
Oh!
pinfall.
1, 2,
And Shelton Benjamin
3.
stopping
Yep.
Chavo from breaking up the pin. I just don't understand why Ray didn't tag in Chavo. They could have had a chance. Chavo didn't even get a chance to wrestle in this match. That can't sit well with Chavo. And I know Gregory Helms on the outside can't be happy about that either. Cruiserweights finally get a time to shine, finally get a chance outside of their own division. I did what they asked me to. I did what they asked me to. I don't know what to say. A successful title defense from the WWE Tag Team Champions here tonight. And I'm getting... Wait, excuse me. Excuse...
And Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah. Okay. You know, all right, fine. Okay. So, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, has sent word that apparently the Golden Hair Warriors are not done.
Oh.
They're not done with the Brand New Day, and he's apparently very upset with my comment at the start of the matchup, and very upset that I would give a tag team title shot to a brand new team and not them. And is demanding a rematch from last week against Booker T. Now, Booker T did
Right
in fact
now?
just win this matchup. And we already have the Hardcore United States Championship tables match triple threat on the card for tonight. So I think we're gonna host that match, and then you know what? I'm interested. I'm interested. I'll play ball with Ric Flair here. He wasn't scheduled to wrestle tonight. Booker T is gonna get a chance to catch his breath. He did just have a successful title defense, but tonight, before our main event, our triple threat main event, we will see Booker T versus Ric Flair in a rematch from last week. And I gotta say, Ric Flair seems pretty adamant. There might be WWE Tag Team Championship implications involved. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have, for the Hardcore United States Championship, Chris Benoit challenging, Rob Van Dam challenging, and Ken Kennedy defending in a triple threat tables match. Now, earlier tonight, we saw absolute carnage in the ring. A 7-foot, 300-pound Big Red Machine moonsaulting off the top of the ladder to retain. He didn't have a title. What the hell? To pick up the W. But the only way to win this matchup here tonight is to put your opponent through the table. And you see what happens in a triple threat match like this. And you know, this is something you might need to keep in mind, Mo, considering you have a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship this Sunday at Backlash. Is the champion actually doesn't need to be pinned. Benoit could pin RVD. RVD could pin Benoit. And Kennedy loses his newly acquired Hardcore United States Championship. So,
Hey,
checking sales numbers, Mo. Who do you have your vote for? You're picking this matchup.
Chris Benoit. Actually, no. Sorry. RVD. Just people like those three letters. RVD.
I mean, RVD is the only one that hasn't held the Hardcore United States Championship. Tonight might be his night.
Hey, the
Benoit-
crowd is up with him. Everything.
Benoit has successfully defended his title before, and last week during his first Hardcore United States Open Challenge, lost that title to one half of the Golden Hair Warriors, Mr. Kennedy. And this is his actual first title defense here. So we'll see. We shall see. I don't know. I like all three competitors. If I had to choose one, I would say RVD, just so he can get a taste of the gold as well. But I don't know. Maybe Ken Kennedy will walk out of Helena, Montana with his Hardcore United States Championship secured tightly around his waist. My goodness, dog. TLC matches, tables matches. Oh my God, dog. Friday Night SmackDown is all kinds of lit.
I'm excited. This match is going to be all types of lit. I believe it.
Well, I haven't run the numbers yet. I might need to meet with you, Mo, so we can run the numbers. But if Ric Flair wins this matchup tonight, and the Golden Hair Warriors are back in the WWE Tag Team Championship scene, then if Kennedy walks out of here with his United States Championship tonight, the same situation that Chavo was in, Kennedy could be in, being a dual belt holder.
And that could then actually give him some shirt sales. Holy shit.
What's Kennedy's shirt sales looking like right now?
Yo, Batista, can I get that binder? Thanks, bud.
Crazy. Crazy.
About 25, 20, 30, no, I don't know, 40,
30,000 shirts.
30,000
30,000 shirts.
Maybe your main event.
What about RVD? How many shirts is he selling?
RVD, here we are, 100.
100,000 shirts. And what about Benoit? What about Benoit?
75.
75,000. Insane. We're seeing a lot of back and forth between all three competitors here.
Well, Kennedy just doesn't really do anything. My boy Triple H told me, fuck Kennedy, we're not pushing him. So.
Wow. That's crazy because, you know, Triple H worked for me.
I know, but he also is married to Steph, and he told Steph to tell me that.
You know what's crazy? I am Stephanie McMahon. Plot twist. Benoit with a vicious German suplex to Kennedy and a takedown on RVD. As this matchup gets underway, Kennedy hoisting Benoit up on his shoulders. Again, there is no pinfall, no submission. Fireman's carry from Kennedy onto Benoit. The only way to walk out of Helena, Montana with the Hardcore United States Championship is to put an opponent through a table. And our first table has been introduced into the matchup here at the 2-minute mark. As Kennedy sets up a table of his own, as RVD brings in a table of his own as well. Your table is not good enough. I'll use mine. And now Benoit scooping Ken Kennedy up as he follow-away slams out of the ring. Out of the ring. That eliminates Ken Kennedy from this matchup for the time being. And now we're back to RVD Benoit competing over the Hardcore United States Championship. Haven't we been here before? Isn't this a moment of deja vu? Kennedy back in this matchup. Benoit the closest to a finisher here.
Oh my god.
Exchange strikes.
This is actually like hype. I mean, it's whoever gets thrown through a table, right?
Yeah, whoever puts an opponent through the table first wins, or retains, I should say, the Hardcore United States Championship. Huge knee to the head of Benoit there. Kennedy taking
Kennedy
control.
Even need to be put through. They need to do that. They need a stipulation like that where champion must be pinned.
For the title to change hands?
Yes.
They can't do that. It creates too much drama. It creates too much controversy, as the Brits would say.
That's good. And then it's like champion must be pinned. It's kind of like Royal Rumble fucking back in the day. Like where it was Roman and he had to, if Roman was out, then whoever wins was the champion. Something like that.
As we see Kennedy on the table here, you make a good point, but Kennedy's on the table.
Oh,
RVD
no!
Landing that elbow, but it's not enough. It's not enough to put Kennedy through the table. As RVD saves that finisher there. Can we see RVD land a frog splash through the table to win the Hardcore United States Championship? Wouldn't that be the most fitting way to win? A flying headbutt maybe to the table. A Kenton bomb through the table. Benoit suplexing RVD there as Kennedy sets up a table. More importantly, as Kennedy gets off the table. He's very close to losing that Hardcore United States Championship.
Oh my god. This is just...
Kennedy!
Oh my god!
Look at all three of these incredible SmackDown athletes going at it for the Hardcore United States Championship.
They got that game. They got the moves. Oh, this is the easiest way to put somebody through a table.
Table set up in a corner now. Huge drop kick into the corner on Kennedy. Benoit feeling the most effects of this matchup so far, though. Yeah, I can see all three competitors know how to set up a table. Now just put somebody through it, damn it.
All right, I'm gonna open this table.
Oh! RVD in a precarious position as... Oh, almost breaking that table. Almost. Kennedy with a huge knee to Benoit and bouncing RVD's head off that table set up in the corner.
He's trying again.
Benoit reversing the hold. All right. Benoit
Tosses
now.
Benoit.
Kennedy,
Oh my
relax.
God. He's doing some crazy shit.
Kennedy-
Benoit's getting tossed through this shit,
Kennedy
dude.
just dishing out the knees left and right, left and right. The reversal, Kennedy almost has a finisher. Keep in mind, RVD does have a finisher built up right now, currently, and saved. My goodness, RVD with these elbows. Benoit, wait your turn, buddy. Benoit manhandling both opponents in this matchup here. And now we see Kennedy.
Oh my
hardcore
God,
United States
knocking him
champion with a
down.
double clothesline, enough to build up a finisher. He needs to regain his stamina and lock it in and put one of these two through a table.
Pick him up, goddammit.
Kennedy saved his finisher. RVD currently has two. Will we see? This is the closest RVD has come to winning this Hardcore United States Championship. Can he pull out the victory here tonight? As he places Benoit on the table, Kennedy reversing RVD.
Hit Benoit through that table.
Kennedy now has two finishers built up as well as Kennedy's placed on
Oh
the
my
table.
God.
Benoit with a drop kick to Kennedy.
Oh my God.
Not breaking the table just yet,
This
though.
table is unbreakable.
Not with it, not through the table just yet, though. Benoit in the corner as Kennedy sends RVD running across the ring. RVD using that table as a weapon. Oh my God! Benoit drop
Almost
kicking
broke
RVD
him
onto
through.
the table.
No,
bouncing
no.
off it again.
Almost stole that.
As we see Kennedy setting up Benoit on the table. As we
No
see
way.
Kennedy setting
No
Benoit
way.
up on the table.
No way.
Is this it?
No way.
Is this
No
it,
way.
ladies and gentlemen? Will Ken Kennedy retain his Hardcore United States Championship with a huge DDT
That's it.
through the
That's
table? Oh my goodness! As Ken Kennedy retains his Hardcore United States Championship. We could very well see a dual champion. The stars might be aligning. We robbed the idea earlier tonight, but it might just happen. Ken Kennedy has retained his Hardcore United States Championship against not one but two challengers in a tables matchup. And if Ric Flair can win our next matchup against Booker T in a rematch from last week, then next week we have a WWE Tag Team Championship match again. The Golden Hair Warriors going up against Brand New Day. Brand New Day, of course, with a successful title defense earlier tonight. I don't know what to say. You said you had your money on RVD?
Uh-huh.
I think he just took a little bit too much time.
Yeah.
Setting up those tables, using the table as a weapon, and Kennedy was focused. All you had to do was just put your opponent through the table, and he did just that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned, up next, we have a rematch from last week of monumental proportions. The WWE Tag Team Championship scene hangs in the balance. Do not forget our main event tonight, Kurt Angle versus Triple H versus Shawn Michaels for the finality of the #1 contendership for the Undertaker's World Heavyweight Championship. Now, last week Booker T snuck out the victory against Ric Flair. This is our second time tonight seeing Booker T. Do you think, Mo, this being Booker T's second matchup tonight, is that gonna play into this matchup?
Nah, he's still a young boy. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Ric Flair got rust, man. There's no way.
Rust or dust?
Both. Rusty dust.
Rusty dust. What about Dusty Rust?
That just doesn't sound right. That's just gross. Ugh.
What's the problem? It's Dusty Rust.
That sounds gross. I don't know why it does.
As Ric Flair, who has demanded this matchup, heads down to the ring.
From Charlotte,
If he can pick up the win here tonight,
weighing 243 pounds,
that puts
the
them back
Nature
in the
Boy,
contendership, the
Ric
WWE Tag Team
Flair.
Championships. I don't know. There's a part of me that wants Ric Flair to win, but there's a part of me that also feels like, is it truly a deserved win since Booker T's already wrestled here tonight? I don't know. I just don't know. Will we see Booker T tap here tonight? Or will we see a bookend to end this rivalry?
I feel like this is the culmination right here. I think Booker T's gonna put it away, and it won't matter. But hey, who knows? My boy Rick's been in the wrestling business forever. He knows his little tricks. You know what he got to do.
So what are the t-shirt sales figures looking like, Mo? What are the sales numbers looking
Ric
like?
Flair's already sold 200.
200,000 in the 17 seconds since his match started? 200,000 million?
Okay. Booker T, unfortunately, just selling 50. Just how it is.
50 million? These are the numbers I expect of SmackDown's brightest.
All right. Okay. You know what?
SmackDown's brightest superstars. 50 million shirts sold by Booker T. Insane. Insane. As Ric Flair starts his matchup with a bit of offense, I don't know, we might see Booker T tap tonight to that figure 4 leg lock. Whoa, whoa. Dirty right hands. Booker T, I think he is moving a bit slower than usual.
I'm surprised.
Huge chop.
Ric Flair take a fucking espresso shot before this match, dude?
I mean,
Fuck.
if you've already successfully retained your tag titles earlier in the night, I mean, I think Ric Flair might be moving a bit quicker than you. As Ric Flair is getting closer and closer to a finisher. I don't know here.
Oh!
Booker T pulling out all the stops.
He got that energy, dude.
He's got the juice. I think that's
He
what the
literally
kids
got
say,
that
you know.
juice.
I was walking through the stadium earlier tonight here in beautiful, lovely Helena, Montana, and I heard numerous teens saying, "Oh my God, Booker T's got the juice." I was like, "Hey, I feel cool and hip now."
Montana, by the way.
Booker T does in fact have the juice.
Montana, by the way.
What's the problem?
You know, if you in the comment section, if any of you guys live in Montana, let me know. Is there anything to do there?
Montana's currently on the up and up after the takeover from the Sea Cult. They took over 3 different counties. The Cult of Eden, I should say, led by Joseph C. They took over 3 different counties.
What?
That happened last year. They're currently bouncing back right now. Speaking of
I feel
bouncing
like this
back,
is a reference that I don't
Ric
understand.
Flair needs to bounce back after that fucking gut-wrenching suplex Booker T just put him through. Booker T almost to a finisher as Flair is feeling the fatigue from this matchup. You'd think Booker T would be feeling the fatigue first. But he's on his toes. He wants that title belt to stay around his waist. Ric Flair dodging that spinning heel kick. Booker T needs to lock that finisher in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Flair, what's going on?
Oh, nope.
Dog?
Yep, see? Book has got it. I'm just saying, Ric Flair ain't all that, dude.
What's going on, Ric Flair? As we see,
Ric-
a scissor
That's it.
kick already onto Ric Flair. That can't be enough to put down the legend. That can't be enough to put down the legend. Not yet. No,
I
no,
think
no,
so.
no, not yet.
I think it's over.
Not yet.
I think it's over. I think at this point, Book just needs to get one more, like,
I mean, Booker
Irish
T didn't
whip.
go for a pin, and now he's getting swinging neck broke on. You can't put that in the past tense. He just had a swinging neck breaker delivered to him by Ric Flair. There.
Swinging neck broke on.
Hey, 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 hey. Shh, 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 shh. We're gonna have the guys in the truck, the monkeys in the truck. Delete that before it goes live.
Delete this.
Delete this. Matt Hardy that for me real quick. Ric Flair with the low blow onto Booker T there. Ric Flair in desperate straits, reversing the grapple attempt, and another knee to the gut as he wrenches Booker T's head there. I think Ric Flair's focused on the wrong body part. Does he know what his finisher is? As we have a rope break, and Ric Flair doesn't break the rope break here. All the way to the
Knocks
count of
him
4.
over.
Ric Flair is
All
out
right,
of
Book.
stamina.
Book, what's going on?
And Ric Flair
What are
didn't
you
break
guys saying?
that hold. There was an extra 4 seconds of that headlock applied. Ric Flair needs to focus his attention on Booker T's legs. Not only does that take out the
Ooh.
bookend, that takes out the scissor kick and makes him vulnerable to that legendary
Oh.
figure 4. Ric Flair sends Booker T across the ring with a huge
Oh my
splash
god!
into a running bulldog. Hey, you counted Ric Flair short.
Maybe he comes back.
Ric Flair with a finisher. All he did was turn Booker T around. He got a finisher. What's going on, bro? Huge right hand
But
from
he
Booker
might
T.
not let him. He might not
And
let
a
him.
huge
Oh my god!
DDT from Booker T.
I don't
Is
think he's
Booker
gonna save it.
attempting to keep Flair from saving that finisher? Booker T is attempting to keep.
He got
Flair.
a finisher.
He kept Flair from using that finisher and built up one of his own. Flair needs to emulate that with not one but
a
two
double
pokes
poke to the eye.
Booker T
Saves the
that,
finisher. That's
and
it.
into a
That's
scissor
it.
kick we
That's
go.
it.
A second scissor kick.
Hit that.
Will it be
spinner.
enough to put down the legendary
Hit that.
Nature Boy?
Hit that. Woo!
As Flair is up on his feet, Booker T took too much time showboating. And a DDT
That's it. That's
spiking
it.
Ric
Come
Flair on the
on.
mat.
Hit him, bro. What?
Ric Flair is out of it right now. 100% out of it.
Just pin him. Just pin him.
As we see the pin attempt from Booker T. The disrespect by
One,
not pinning right away.
2, 3.
And Ric Flair kicks
Oh.
out. I just want to say,
gonna
Ric
bite him
Flair's
in the
eyes were
ass.
glitched out just now. You could see his eyes while his eyes were closed. It was really creepy. Booker T with another DDT.
Oh my God,
busting Ric
busted
Flair wide
open.
open.
No.
Oh my goodness.
1, 2, 3.
And Flair kicks out again. Flair bleeding, bloodied by Booker T. He said the Golden Hair Warriors were not done. We're not done. Booker T almost up to another finisher yet again. Ric Flair bleeding all over the mat right now. Still has fight left in him. I think we might see a new #1 contender. I think we might just see a new #1 contender. Ric Flair hoisting Booker T up on that top rope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, rip Booker T's kids.
Just get up. Hit the finisher. Pin him this time, idiot.
Booker T's feeling the effects of this matchup.
You literally, if you scissor kick him again, it's over. Or you're going to go straight for the pin.
As he goes for that knee drop.
That's
Flair's
it.
still bleeding
Line up your finisher.
profusely. Booker is one hit away from a finisher right now. Flair with the reversal. Booker T with the reversal.
Nope.
With
Nope.
the knees to the
Nope.
gut.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Nope.
And the scoop
Nope.
slam. Building up the finisher. Flair definitely feeling the effects of this matchup. Oh no. Booker T attempting to make the legend Ric Flair submit.
Not from here.
Will Booker T lose his finisher doing this?
Definitely put him in a bad spot.
Oh, he just
Saves
barely
the finisher.
saved it.
Go for that finish. Oh,
As we see the
just
pin.
going for the pin. 1, 2.
And
No.
Flair kicks out again. Booker T shocked, not knowing what's necessary. What do you need to do to put down the 16-time world champion Ric Flair? As we see Flair with the headlock, feeling the effects of this. Another DDT to Flair. Oh my goodness. Flair, just stay down, dude. Just stay down. I know you want the tag title shots. Just stay down, dog. Just
Dude,
end it.
he's
I
so
think he's
bloody.
concussed at this point. He's got to be out of it. Can we get medical attention to Ric Flair in the ring, please?
Oh my God, dude.
Can we get medical attention to Ric Flair in the ring, please? He is just...
Terrible idea. That was your match you booked. You booked that.
He asked for the match. What do you want?
You booked that.
What, what do you want?
Not me. You did. Not
Can
me.
we get EMTs down to the ring? Of course, hats off to Booker T for scooping up the victory not once but twice tonight and saving his WWE tag titles and a future tag title match as well. My goodness. Here I was thinking it was just going to be another rematch from last week, and Flair put it all on the line in one hell of a singles match. Insane. Insane. Just enough hype to build up to your main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's going to be real. It's going to be real good.
In the first week, the inaugural episode of Friday Night SmackDown, we had a fatal four-way steel cage match for the vacated World Heavyweight Championship. Your champion, The Undertaker, had his feet hit the ground first. Kurt Angle did everything he could to keep it from happening. But Taker walked out of the inaugural episode of SmackDown as the World Heavyweight Champion. Kurt Angle then became the #1 contender. D-Generation X, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels had an issue with that. As your general manager in the land of opportunity that is SmackDown, I gave them the chance to win the #1 contendership back in their requested handicap match. But you all, the viewers, the members of the WWE Free Universe, said that wasn't fair. But I constantly have my ear to the ground, my ear to the streets. And I heard what you guys said, and I've come to your aid, come to your call, and I've set up this fair triple threat matchup to determine once and for all the true #1 contender for the Undertaker's World Heavyweight Championship. Mo, who do you have your money on?
It's got to be Kurt. Kurt fought both of them, and he almost did the damn thing, dude. Well, I wouldn't say almost, but he definitely had the heart and spirit for it. I think he'll take it.
And he was the original #1 contender as well. I mean, I have to say, I've been saying it every week, I have favorites here. I'm not going to lie, Kurt Angle is basically the mascot of the Blue Brand at this point. He won us the first round draft pick. He was our first round draft pick. He won his own draft pick, basically.
Yeah.
So I would be lying if I said I didn't want him to be our #1 contender. But at the same time, you got to recognize talent when it's here. And I can't ignore the talent of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. There's a reason I drafted them as high and as early as I did. So, I'm giving them their opportunity. One final opportunity to vie for #1 contendership. The Undertaker, the Phenom World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I gotta say, I think Shawn Michaels is the underdog in this matchup. I think Shawn Michaels might be the sleeper pick.
Shawn Michaels.
As legendary as he may be, I think he might just be the sleeper pick. Because, I mean, you got to think. You're expecting Kurt Angle to walk out with the #1 contendership. You're expecting Triple H to walk out. But I don't think the money is necessarily on Shawn Michaels right now. Can you give us T-shirt sales for all three competitors here?
Oh, 3,000 each. Easy.
300,000 million each?
All right. Okay. Whatever
Where
you
are
say.
you getting these numbers from, Mo? Do you know where the comments go?
Batista. Oh, I almost dropped something.
She just
Can I
laid
get that
out
binder,
Batista?
bro. Thanks, dude.
Batista,
Yeah,
you
it says
fucked up the
3,000.
numbers.
It says
3,000
3,000.
million?
3,000.
So that's 3,000 individual millions.
No, 3,000. It literally
So they've
says.
moved 1,000,000 units each 3,000 times. That's insane.
Okay.
Way to
Alright,
go,
okay.
SmackDown's main event superstar.
Oh my fucking
Way
gosh.
to go.
Oh.
I'm so proud. Bonuses for all of them. As we see Kurt with a takedown on Shawn Michaels.
My god.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at this. This is WrestleMania quality matchup right here. And it's our main event in beautiful Helena, Montana. I want to send a special thank you and a shout out to all of the crowd and all the citizens, everyone in Helena, Montana, for helping us put on not just an amazing Friday Night SmackDown, but an amazing Monday Night Raw as well. WWE Free has enjoyed their time here, taking over your city this week. Kurt Angle with a release German suplex to Triple H. Kurt Angle, I think he realizes the severity of the situation, and he wants to secure his #1 contendership against the Dead Man.
Oh, I mean, look, these two should work together because they're buddies, and then try to knock each other out. Kurt Angle is the one that's not will ever be on their side. This is how it should be done, but it's never ever like that.
Kurt
Angle instead is just beating the fuck out of both.
He really is. Kurt Angle dishing out the most damage in this matchup so far. That Samoan drop to Triple H. Now we see Shawn dropping Kurt on that top turnbuckle. As we have a standoff here. I need someone to hit someone else. I need someone to hit someone else, please. Kurt dodging that right hand from Triple H with an elbow to Shawn.
Kurt's not more hurt.
And a choke takedown from Triple H.
It's crazy because as soon as they said it, they're kind of taking turns on Kurt.
Hello?
Oh, never mind.
And now Triple H breaking that alliance and attacking his buddy Shawn Michaels there.
Hey, look, it's old school Seth Rollins.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Slow your roll there. Slow your roll. He's not in this. Game. Oh, and Triple H with a low blow.
That's
literally Kurt Angle.
South is literally the combination of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. It's kind of crazy.
Kurt Angle feeling the effects of this matchup as Triple H and Shawn Michaels lock up, and a low blow to Shawn Michaels into the pedigree. Kurt Angle ready to break things up here. Incredible timing from Kurt Angle's part to keep Triple H from pinning Shawn Michaels. Triple H betrayed the trust of his best friend Shawn Michaels, delivering that pedigree. What these men will do for the World Heavyweight Championship.
He just tossed him into Shawn. Shawn is now hitting him. This is
Shawn scooping Kurt up. Will we see another following step to the outside of the ring? That eliminates Kurt Angle from this matchup as Shawn Michaels getting proper retribution to Triple H for that pedigree with a straight right hand, building up a finisher of his own.
Come on, save that sweet chin music.
Triple H with the flying crossbody to the outside of the ring.
Trying to secure that.
As this fight spills to the outside now.
This is some sleeper shit.
As we see the fight spill to the outside, Shawn with those punches. Now there is no count out. No disqualification in this matchup. There's a triple threat. We are here to determine a #1 contender for the Undertaker's World Heavyweight Championship.
This isn't even
another flying crossbody to Triple H, or from Triple H.
This is watching the cruiserweight. This is so stacked against him, Kurt.
Shawn. I mean, Kurt tossing Shawn in the ring and blocking Triple H's kick attempt. As now Triple H bounces Kurt Angle's head off those steel stairs.
I like how he's watching him.
I want you all
and he's just letting him do it.
To know those steel steps were forged in the fires of Mordor. They are harder than anything else on planet Earth. So now that Triple H is bouncing Kurt Angle's head off those steel steps.
I'll have you know. Oh wait, that's spoilers. Never mind. I can't say it. Never mind.
Triple H is out of stamina now. Insane. Insane what these three men are willing to go. We're only 5 minutes into this matchup. Shawn Michaels is just letting Triple H and Kurt Angle go at it on the outside. Now keep in mind, Shawn Michaels has a finisher saved. Triple H is almost to a finisher. Kurt needs to fight his way back up this mountain. Triple H now with a finisher after that neck breaker on Triple H on the side of the ring. Shawn comes outside. Triple H sends him right back in. Triple H with the reversal. Into another pedigree.
Oh my God.
Kurt is on the outside of the ring as he slowly stirs.
He broke
up a pin attempt earlier.
Oh, here we go.
Will Kurt stop it again?
Nope.
Kurt breaks up the
right
pin.
in the last second.
Our first pinfall of the match at the 6-minute mark in this matchup. Kurt Angle breaks it up.
Kurt's back in this match, though.
He is back in this matchup.
Oh.
Ric Flair just lost the match. The crowd's booing because of these slaps. Let's relax. I mean, keep doing it. Buy Ric Flair shirts. Right, Mo? All right. That's how we do it? That's how you do it? That's how you do it, right?
Yes.
Buy more merch.
Yeah, buy my merch. Buy everyone's merch. Buy Raw merch. Buy SmackDown merch. Please.
And now we see a sweet chin music busting Kurt Angle wide open.
Oh.
I'm speechless. It happened so quickly. I completely forgot HBK had a finisher. Kurt Angle's laid out on the ring right now. Shawn Michaels has some work to do to work Triple H down, though, with a hard Irish whip to the outside. I think Kurt Angle is out of this matchup right now. It comes down to... Oh, the flying crossbody! Connecting on Triple H, building up another finisher. As Kurt stirs...
Wow! Wow, they didn't do anything!
As Kurt stirs to life right now. In the ring.
They stared at each other.
Oh my goodness. As another sweet chin music delivered to Triple H. Kurt with the release German suplex.
Kurt can pin him. Kurt,
go for the pin. Go for the pin, Kurt. Go for the pin. Capitalize on that sweet chin music. Oh no.
No. What are you doing?
And now Kurt with the submission hold on Shawn Michaels. Triple H breaking it up All three men feeling the fatigue of this matchup. We knew this was going to be a classic, but I did not expect it to be this good.
This is so stacked against Kurt that I want him to win.
I mean, Kurt almost has a finisher. So does Triple H, though. Kurt needs to keep the momentum going. He's got to keep the momentum going. And a low blow into the pedigree.
Pedigree.
Oh, no. Oh,
Shawn is
no.
up.
Kurt, no.
HBK is up.
Shawn is up, though. I think he's daring Triple H to go for a pin. As Triple H focuses attention on HBK now. Oh my goodness. Kurt Angle being busted open from a Sweet Chin Music and laid out from a pedigree.
Yeah, Vince, we're going to make sure Triple H wins. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? What was that? What was that?
Huh?
And a low blow into a pedigree again on HBK. I think Triple H busting open HBK. He gets to take his pick of who to pin now. This is insane.
Okay. Golden Shovel. We're back in 2003. Okay, fuck. Jesus
I'm shocked. I am shocked.
Welcome back to 2003. Dude.
That was one hell of a matchup. But ladies and gentlemen, we finally now have a certified #1 contender for the Undertaker's World Heavyweight Championship. Triple H himself. In an arguably dominant performance here tonight in your SmackDown main event. I wonder what the dead man will have to say. He had last week off. This week he was off as well. Next week he returns.
Well, we can't have Kurt Angle hold the title. He's leaving the company next year.
I don't know about that. I think me and Kurt, we've had a few conversations, and I think Kurt is considering sticking around.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week's SmackDown. We've had highs and lows. We started the night off with an insane TLC match, an insane rematch of last week. We had two successful title defenses this week. Just insane. Big Show is still running wild. Can we get someone bigger than the Great Khali to fight Big Show? I don't know. And we have a certified #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Backlash is this Sunday, but I don't know.
That was lit. I can't argue. It's a lit SmackDown. You're about to take 200,000 views, dude.
I don't know. Next week's SmackDown might be kind of wild. Anyways, let us know what you guys think of SmackDown this week in the comment section below. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the results show. Thank you all so much for watching. We are out this bitch. Bye.
See ya.